Welcome to Out of the Comfort Zone. So, if you're like everyone else that we talk to in the world, the pandemic has caused a lot of pain for a lot of people in a lot of different ways. Just getting back to our old working patterns, though, isn't going to be adequate. And we're going to have to find ways to help people who work with us and for us to heal, to recover, and to reconnect. And the topic for today is actually how we go about doing that. Now, we're going to use a little bit of unusual language. I want to use the language of trauma. This is not like a traditional traumatic experience. That might be something you think about as a horrendous headline news story or war or something along those lines, and it involves a very select set of people. This time, the trauma experience, as it is, has been shared. And therefore, because of that shared experience, it's easily ignored. So we want to use this language because we think it has a particular point that's helpful to understand what people have to process. And then we want to talk to you about how, as a leader, you can deal with this, you can recognize it, and you can help your team heal. And I think you're going to be surprised. It's a whole lot easier than you might expect at this point in time. So my guest today is Darren Overfield. Darren's an organizational consultant, executive coach, and educator. He's authored articles on leadership and team development in a range of publications, including Harvard Business Review Online, Chief Learning Officer Consulting Psychology Journal, Talent Quarterly, and most recently with me in Strategy Plus Business. Darren blends hands-on management experience with a very practical way of applying psychology to the workplace, and he helps executives become more effective leaders and teams improve their experience. He's trained as a behavioral scientist, I should add. He was an adjunct faculty at the Center for Creative Leadership for 15 years, where he's done a host of things. Before becoming a consultant, Darren held management positions in General Electric and at Genworth Financial. So, Darren, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Wanda. I really appreciate your inviting me into this conversation. Such an important topic, and it affects all of us.